One thing about the knowledge of God is, once you understand who God is, once you understand who you are in Christ, once you understand your place in Christ, it gives you a form of humility before God and boldness around men. I need you to reflect on one of your lowest moments where you felt like nobody could help you. That point where you felt like nobody could understand you. That point that even if people offered to help you, it was not connecting. That point where you feel like nobody could see you. In that moment, you begin to find peace in the little things. You begin to realize that there's a special kind of love that just stays. That doesn't just give up, that helps you to find peace in the midst of the storm. Sometimes it can just be calmness, it can be stillness. Sometimes it can just come from the word. Sometimes it can come from the message. Sometimes it can just come from a random post on your FYP, and it just satisfies you. Sometimes it can be like a gospel music that just satisfies your inner man, and just a lot is going on, but that unconditional love of God just tends to find you in your place. Darling, I need you never to forget that moment. That moment when no man can help you or could have helped you. That moment where no man could have helped you. That moment where no money had the solution to your problem. Never forget that moment. Always remember. It's not about the situation. It's not about the pain. It's about the moment. It's about who was there. It's about where you found your peace, the place you found peace in, the place that filled you, the place that comforted you, the place that you found comfort in. And I'm not talking about the negative things of life. I'm talking about the positive things of life. It's not things that you feel and you get satisfied with, and at the end of the day it leaves you empty. No, I'm talking about the peace that fills you up. Like, it fills you, you overflow in peace. And don't ever forget. I don't want you to ever forget that moment. And if you feel like, oh, money is the problem, if I have money, there's not going to be issue, there's not going to be worry, the money can solve everything. Just hold on and wait till you have money and you have a problem that money cannot solve. Just think about it. And I don't want you to even ever do that. Don't ever wait till you have money that cannot solve your problem. Sometimes it's not about the money. Sometimes it's not about anything. Sometimes it's about the moment. Sometimes it's about what satisfies us, what our spirit man is longing for. Because sometimes once the spirit man is hungry for, is searching for something, the flesh cannot even satisfy it. And you just begin to be so reckless, and and is connected. But once your spirit man is at peace, your whole body system regulates. Darling, any man that says that you will not get the opportunity, that you will not get to be in a certain place, or you will not get to succeed in a certain country, and not get to succeed in a certain city, if not through them, and is a man. That's a lie. That's a very, very big lie. Take it from me. That's a very big lie. Anybody that says that if they don't help you to do this, if they don't put you there, if they don't do this, do this, if they don't do this, do this, if you don't drop something for them, that's a lie. And you will not get that thing that you want, that you had desires, and you know how tense it's making you feel in your head. That's a lie. As long as it's a man or it's a human that has said it, that's a very big lie. Don't allow people to decide carelessly on your destiny for you. If you know who you are, you know whose you are, nobody can say anything carelessly about the matters and issues of your destiny or even your life. Nobody has the right to. No, it cannot connect. If you are blessed, you are blessed. If it's your time, it's your time. If it's your turn, it's your turn. No man, no woman, all God has joined together. No man, no woman can put asunder. If it's yours, it's yours. Stop being worried. Relax. Things should disturb your peace. Nothing. If God said it's your turn, it's your turn. Not one that can stop it. Nothing should disturb your peace. Nothing should take your worry, take your attention, or should keep you distracted. I would advise you guys, when God has blessed you, no man can curse you. No man. No woman. I would always tell you guys, chase light, darling. Chase light. Choose to know God. Because once you know God, what comes with the knowledge of God is to see that men are just the men. Women are just men women. The only thing is that we're all searching for the presence of God in everybody. And if you start saying that, oh, I want it tall, I want it dark, I want it curvy, and I'm not saying it's bad for you to search for those things, but I'm just trying to tell you, if we are all searching for all those things, we're just searching for emptiness. Things that won't carry weight, we're just searching for things that are empty. But we all are looking for the presence of God in people. And if you don't begin to look for the presence of God in people, you just be chasing after empty things that don't pour into the future. And if you say, oh, the future, yeah, I understand. But stop chasing surface level things. Think deeper. There's a lot that you don't see. There's a lot of things that you need to hold. You need to carry power. You need to guard. When we say that everyone is looking for the presence of God in people, it's not that everyone is looking for your ability to tolerate another person's bad behavior. We are all made in the image and the likeness of God. If you are saying, oh, I know God, I grew up in a Christian home, I'm really familiar with God, God is my guy, like we're clocking it. Peace. I'm not doubting the fact, and I'm not denying the fact that you know God. I'm just saying, what's your pain? I used to tell people, like, what's your pain? What's your story? What's the story behind you being born again? And if you don't have a story, you don't have a pain, that doesn't mean that you're not a Christian, or doesn't mean that you don't know God. What I'm trying to say is that people with stories and pain, it's different. It's their trustful. Their trust is different. Their trust is different. Their faith level is different. It's just different. I think it's different. So if you don't have a story, but if you have a story and you have a pain, it tells you if that kind of thing can happen and you can be saved. It tells you that there's no situation. It's just different. I don't know. And if you do not have a pain, I think you should hold on to people's stories. And that's why people share testimonies. People share testimonies because I need you to understand that if God could do that for them, if God could see them, why can God not see you? Why can God not love you? If God could love them that way, why do you think God will not love you more? If God will see them the way He sees them, why do you think God will not love you more than that? So that's why people share testimonies, for us to draw people closer to Him, to tell Him that, oh, He can do mind-blowing things, oh, He can blow my mind, He can save you no matter your story. Because I want to understand that when you are in pain, who do you run to? When you how do you handle your pains? Where do you take your pains to? Where do you pour your pains to? Where do you where do you go who do you run to? Yeah, that's it. Who do you run to? Who do you trust? Who do you know, what's your story? And when those kind of situations or bigger situations come, where would you run to? Who are we running to? And then that's one thing about pain and stories that comes with Christ, that comes with being born again. Darling, I need you to stop helping God do His work in your life. Not like I'm not saying you should not help God do His work. Help God do His work. Help God win souls. Help God preach to people. But stop helping God do His work in your life. Stop trying to be a God to yourself. Acknowledge God in your life. Acknowledge that, God, this is me. I'm your baby girl. I'm your mom. I'm your child. You understand? Your child cannot be in need. Allow God to be God to you. Stop carrying the heavy load, the heavy burden on your neck, and be giving yourself high blood pressure. Hey, you're too young. You're too worried about a lot of things. You worry, and you worry so much about a lot of things. You're too young to be worried about a lot of things. What are you telling me? You worry a lot. You carry so much burden. You carry so much responsibility. If something is not working, it's not working. If you are failing, it's not bad to fail. And if you want to cry, cry. If you want to scream, scream. Don't be like, oh, I'm too old. I'm not young. I can't cry. You're lying. You're alive. You are alive. It takes a lot to be alive. Let yourself just take it to the Lord, take it to your Father, take it to your lover, and tell him, Lord, it's difficult. It's difficult. I know. I'm in pain. I'm struggling. Stop giving yourself high blood pressure for things that if you take it to him, you can just put it at his feet. Like, just let it be there. Let go and let God. You're not too old to come to him. And it's not too... He will come to you. He loves you. He himself, he loves love. And so take your pain to the Lord and acknowledge God as a God to you. Know him. Let him blow your mind and show you how good it can get. Guys, I remain your girl, Kelly E. Fokwe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.